welcome back to Wellness Unplugged. I'm Lesley, here to walk you through one of those most freeing yet challenging aspects of wellness, letting go. As we approach the end of the year, November can feel heavy. We carry a lot of unfinished business, unmet expectations, old grudges, and the tension of things we wish we'd done differently. Today we're going to explore why letting go is not just an emotional housekeeping task, but a deep psychological practice that can transform how we move into the new year. Psychologists describe our brains as wired to cling to unfinished business. This is known as the Zeigarnik effect. We remember unfinished tasks more vividly than completed ones. While this is useful for learning and productivity, it can also trap us in cycles of rumination, regret, and worry. Holding on doesn't just affect our emotions, it has physical consequences as well. Chronic stress from unresolved conflict increases cortisol, fuels anxiety, disrupts sleep, and even weakens our immune system. Essentially, carrying what no longer serves you is like walking with a backpack full of bricks. Every day, all day, it wears you down. Think about it. How many nights have you lain awake replaying the same argument, or dwelling on what you should have said or done? The brain treats these mental loops like live events, keeping the body in fight or flight mode long after the actual moment has passed. Here are some common things we struggle to let go of. Grudges and resentment towards others and often towards ourselves. Perfectionism, that inner critic whispering, you should have done better, you could have done better. Toxic habits or relationships. Even when we know they no longer serve us, familiarity can feel safer than change. Regret over missed opportunities, old projects, relationships, or paths just not taken. Each of these weigh us down in their own way, and together they create a constant hum of tension that erodes our energy for the present. Letting go is not about forgetting, denying, or pretending something never happened. It's about retraining the brain. When we let go, we are asking the mind to stop replaying old patterns, to stop interpreting the past as a present threat. Neuroscience shows us that the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation, can be strengthened through conscious release practices. Over time, this rewires the mind to see letting go not as a weakness, but as a deliberate choice to invest energy into the present. On the emotional level, releasing old burdens reduces activity in the amygdala, the brain's alarm system. When this happens, anxiety lowers, sleep improves, focus returns, and our ability to connect with others deepen. So letting go is not just self-care, it is in fact self-preservation. Here are some practical steps to letting go. One of my favorites, name it and claim it. Write down exactly what you are holding on to. Be honest, be specific. Putting it on paper externalizes it and it weakens its hold on you. Create a release ritual. Burn the piece of paper, tear it up, bury it in the garden, or simply read it aloud before letting it go. This ritual signals to the brain, this is done, this is complete. Anchor yourself in values. Don't just release, but replace. For example, I release resentment and choose presence with my family this December. Reflect and journal. Regularly ask yourself, what patterns am I still clinging to unnecessarily? Awareness is always the first step to change. And finally, practice forgiveness. This includes yourself. Forgiveness does not mean condoning what happens. It means freeing your mind from its grip. Here in South Africa, the end-of-year season comes with unique pressures. Work deadlines, school exams, festive obligations, and financial strains pile up. Add to this our cultural values of Ubuntu, caring for others before ourselves. Letting go, then, becomes not just personal but communal. By choosing to release what no longer serves us, we model resilience in a healthier form. We give our families, colleagues, and communities permission to do the same. Imagine entering the holidays lighter, more present, and ready to connect, instead of being weighed down by this past year's baggage. Take a few minutes today and ask yourself, what am I still holding on to from this year that no longer serves me? If I release it, what space could I create for joy, connection, or peace? Hermann Hesse wrote, "Some of us think holding on makes us stronger, but sometimes it is letting go. Strength is not in clinging to what hurts us. It is in knowing when to put it down." So as we step into the final stretch of this year, give yourself the gift of letting go. Choose to enter December not burdened by the past, but open to what is still possible. Until next time, unplug, recharge, and remember, your wellness matters more than you think.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
This is South Coast Radio.